right? We bring out the work of the Most High. Our job is to come out and expose weakness, right? We got to rebuke the wicked of our people, right? We got to let them know that's the Most High. So do not freak out. Stay in the spirit. You keep the commandment, all right? And we say happy feast of what? Dedication. Igualmente, we say happy feast of dedication to the brother, right? Happy feast of dedication, right? You already know, brother and sister. Happy feast of dedication. I read in the book of John chapter 10, right? Let me see if I can bring it out quick right here. Let me see if I can bring it out quick, right? In the Maccabees. Let's go in the Maccabee, all right? Let me bring it out. I'll say happy feast of dedication to the brother and his sister on the highway to all the camps, man. Happy feast of dedication. Let's go into it, all right? We're going to address it quick. We're going to address it, the feast of dedication. Happy feast of dedication, all right? Let's get it. Let's bring it up. Let's go straight. Let's go to First King and First Maccabee. Let's go to First Maccabee quick. We'll go to First Maccabee, chapter 4. And I think it's a verse 50. Let me see. And I'm going to bring it out. All right, let's go to it. There we go. All right. There we go. This is the book of First Maccabee, right? We want to put out there for the brother, right? The brother and the sister, we're going to go in the book of First Maccabees. You already know. First Maccabee chapter 4, right? And I'm going to start from verse 50. From verse 59, all right? 59. And also, I'm going to go to, let me see. Actually, I'm going to start from 54. Okay? Let's go to 50. Actually, let's go right here. Okay? So because the Feast of Light or dedication is when they rededicated the temple to the Most High. After the Greek have polluted, right? After the Greek has polluted, as is written, right? Alright? Alright, let's bring it out. First Maccabee chapter 4. First Maccabee 4 and verses 51. Furthermore, they set the loaves upon the table and spread out the veils and finished all the works which they had begun to make. Now on the 5 and 20th day of the 9th month, okay, the month is known as Castle, right? The month is known as what? Castle, okay? And the month is what? November and December, okay? Today you have to track that month in the calendar of Eastern Edom. Guess what? You consider it, right? You'll be what? November and December, okay? Based on what? On the moon, okay? He said, now on the 5 and 20th day, so on the 25th day of the 9th month, right? Which is called the month Caslu, right? In the 148th year, 148 BC, before Yahushua Mashiach, before Christ, okay? They rose up betimes in the morning, right? And offer sacrifice according to the law upon the new altar of burnt offering, which they made. Look at what time and what day the heathen are profaning. Even in that was it dedicated with song and cistern and harps and cymbals, right? Praying with music, playing unto the Most High, right? Then all the people fell upon their faces, worshiping and praising the Yahweh of heaven, who are giving them good success. And so They kept the dedication of the altar 8 days and offered burnt offering. Okay, you see that? For 8 days. For 8 days. Okay? For 8 days. And offer burnt offering with gladness and sacrifice the sacrifice of deliverance and praise. There we go, man. Sacrifice of deliverance and praise. They deck also the forefront of the temple with crown of gold and with shield, and the gate and the chamber they renew and hang doors upon them. Thus was there very great gladness among the people, for that the reproach of the heathen of this nation I was put away, so the newer order will be cut off. Okay. Moreover, Judas and his brethren with the whole congregation of Israel ordained that the days of the dedication of the altar should be kept in their season from year to year by the space of 8 days, from the 25th day of the month Caslu, with mirth and gladness. You see that? With mirth and gladness. Right? There we go. Let's read another precept. As I said, my phone just died on me. You already know. 2 Maccabees chapter 10. 2 Maccabees chapter 10. Let's go to it. 2 Maccabees chapter 10. This is the book of 2 Maccabees chapter 10 and verses 1. Now Maccabees and his company, the Lord guiding them, recovered the temple and the city. You see that? The Mosai guiding this brother, right? But the altar which the heathen had built in the open street, and also the chapel, they pulled down. And having cleansed the temple, they made another altar, and striking stone, they took fire out of them, and offered a sacrifice after 2 years, and set forth incense and light in shewbread. When that was done, they fell flat down and besought the Lord that they might come no more into such trouble. But if they sin any more against him, that he himself would chasten them with mercy, and that they might not be delivered unto the blasphemous and barbarous nation. You see, blasphemous and barbarous nation. This heathen, they're blasphemous and barbarous, man. They're barbarous, they're dirty, man. They're wicked, they're nasty. They're wicked and nasty. Very dirty. They're very wicked. Now upon the same day that the strangers profaned the temple, on the very same day it was cleansed again. There we go. Even the 25th day of the same month, which is Caslu. And they kept 8 days with gladness. They kept 8 days with gladness, as in the feast of the tabernacles. You see, remembering that not long afore they are had the feast of tabernacle, when as they wander in the mountain and dance like beasts. Therefore they bare branches and fed both and palm also, and sung psalm unto him that had given them good success in cleansing his place. They ordained also by a common statute and decree that every year those days should be kept of the whole nation of the Jews, the whole nation of the so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Indian. Right? So, through that, brother and sister, we say happy feast of what? Hanukkah. Happy feast of dedication in the name of the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. We got to keep it, brother and sister, right? We got to obey the law and the commandment of the Most High. We got to keep the commandment of the Most High. We got to do as the Most High say. Let us not follow the way of this heathen. Okay? For when our forefather delivered from Egypt, the Most High told our forefather, do not follow the way of the heathen. We are not supposed to add on to the word of the Most High. We are not supposed to add on to the law of the commandment of the Most High. The Christian church has done it. Christianity have done it. Right? Your politician has added more to it. Now you got to keep in mind, brother and sister, we got to stay in the spirit. Right? So happy Feast of War. Happy Feast of Dedication to the brother and the sister. Happy Feast of Dedication to all the camps. We love you, brother. You stay in the spirit. You rejoice before the Most High. Right? It's a feast of rejoice. Right? Rejoice and be glad. Celebrate and do righteousness. Right? With that, we say shalom. Stay in the spirit. And the Most High bless you and give you more wisdom. Kwam Yeshala, Kwam Yeshala, Kwam Yeshala.